Overnight, Hurricane Helene slammed into Florida, south of Tallahassee, with heavy rain and winds topping 140 miles per hour. The storm prompting a rare extreme wind warning, with forecasters calling it exceptionally dangerous and life-threatening. In Tampa, roads looked like rivers, and video shows transformers exploding.
This storm is raging. I have got flooding so bad you can't even imagine.
Near St. Petersburg, this hotel lobby completely underwater, and the storm turning deadly after a sign fell onto a vehicle on Interstate 4, killing the driver. In Cedar Key, this man staying to ride out the storm.
It's the worst storm I've ever been in my whole life, and right now it feels like the whole island is coming apart. The storm surge is closing in on 3 sides. Several of our streets are impassable. There are trees down everywhere. The wind sounds like a freight train outside right now.
Those who defied mandatory evacuation orders asked to write their name, birth date, and other information on their arms or legs so they can be identified. Facing potentially serious damage and life-threatening conditions, residents have been frustrated with having to deal with yet another hurricane.
It's like a bad dream over and over. It's like as soon as you get cleaned up for one storm, 6 months later, you're getting hit again, or 8 months later, you're getting hit again.
Some were still trying to get out as water began filling roads. More than 1 million homes and businesses are without power. Last summer, Hurricane Idalia brought about 9 feet of storm surge in the same region in Florida where Helene hit, leaving most homes underwater. Helene expected to deliver catastrophic storm surge of some 20 feet. CBN's Operation Blessing arrived ahead of the storm in Mariana, Florida.
We are looking at anywhere between 5 to 20 foot of storm surge. Just to give you an idea, 20 foot of storm surge looks like a 2-story house completely submerged underwater.
Operation Blessing was already in place to meet the physical and spiritual needs of those impacted by the storm.
We have actually brought our mobile kitchen with us so that as soon as the storm passes, we can start evaluating the areas and seeing if there's a need that arises for feeding operations.
Operation Blessing also prepared with other essential supplies such as chainsaws, shovels, and coolers to assist residents with cleanup and recovery after the storm.
Just meeting them where they're at, just like Jesus would ask us to do. Obi is very committed to being able to do that with others and to show and spread not only the light and the gospel, but the love that we have deep in our hearts.
Charlene, CBN News.